up, though? I'm Fat.
I'm Tree.
Welcome back to another edition of Fast and
Tree.
Tree. And today what we're going to talk about is
the packing tips for the first-time Carnival cruisers.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about packing tips for the first-time Carnival cruisers. And these are things that we pack when we get ready to cruise. First, we're going to talk about choosing a color scheme. You're going to choose a color scheme because it's easier to pack. So if you want to wear red sandals and black sandals, you're going to choose something within red and black. That way you don't have to pack a lot of things because guess what? The red, the black, you can choose within that.
You can choose within that. Believe that. And next what we're going to talk about is things like shorts, biker shorts for the ladies, mesh shorts for the men. You want to be able to get the type of shorts you need where you can easily roll it or fold it and put it into your bag where it won't take up so much room. So that's what you want to focus on, is the type of shorts that you're going to take with you.
Yes. Next we're going to talk about is swimwear.
Swimwear, y'all know what's going on.
You know, the guys have swim trunks. The ladies have bathing suits. So we're going to start by trying to fold them and put them in your suitcase. So you want to choose within the red and the black to keep the color scheme for your swimwear.
So next we're going to talk about a lot of people who don't know. I don't wear sun visors. I like the baseball cap, but it's for you. You have to make the choice what you're going to wear to keep that sun out of your face. Because I'm going to tell you something. That sun out there, when you get to those islands, it will burn you up. So you better be ready.
Sun visor for me. I love sun visors. So if the men like the baseball caps and the women like the sun visors, there it is. You're packing.
Or you can have some type of traditional sun hat, like a straw hat.
Yes.
But that's your choice.
Yes.
But me, I prefer the baseball cap.
Yes. Next, we're going to talk about packing that elegant clothing.
Yes.
There's one elegant night on each cruise. And you want to make sure that you pack one, at least one. Depending on how long your cruise is, you might have two. So at least one elegant night outfit on your next packing.
And you don't have to bring the whole suit. You can bring the shirt that buttons to the top, a polo shirt. It's going to be just the same. It's going to be nice. You want to make sure that you're looking real nice because you never know. You might want to take a collectible picture. So don't worry about taking a suit jacket every time. Just worry about having a nice shirt to match your pants and shoes.
Next, we're going to talk about accessories. You got to accessorize your outfit.
Yeah.
The women, your necklace, your earrings. The men?
Well, normally for me, it's just a watch.
Okay.
So
you're accessorizing.
That's the only thing I normally like to take other than that. Next, we're going to talk about is a phone case. When we mean by a phone case, we mean a waterproof phone case.
Yes.
So that when you go out to the water, your phone won't get wet. I know they told you that the phones was what? Waterproof?
Yes.
But sometimes they're not always the truth. So you want to get you a protected phone case that when it's time to go in that water, because guess what they don't give out on the ship? They don't give out rice.
No.
So don't even look for it.
Next we're going to talk about is Tortes. We have learned over the years of cruising and traveling that you don't need the larger containers of Tortes. The travel size will be just enough.
Just enough.
So you can pack the travel size and still have your favorite Tortes.
That's right.
So don't forget your Tortes.
That's right. And next what we're going to talk about is a pill case. Now, I know a lot of times you get a headache, even if you don't have regular pills or medicine, I know that you have to have some type of aspirins.
Yes.
Or some type of pain reliever every now and then. 'Cause I know if you're drinking, that hangover deserves an aspirin. So make sure you have your pill case. You can have two, like it goes. One to keep with you and one to put in your suitcase. But even though anything can happen.
Yes, and make sure you pack enough. Because if you're stranded a couple of days out in that sea, you want to make sure you have enough to cover.
Yes, because if you're on a 5-day cruise, have enough for 10 days.
Yes.
Or maybe 15 days, because that be your extra that you have in one case to the next.
Next we're going to talk about is sunscreen. I'm going to tell you a story about the sunscreen. I never had to use sunscreen. I always went out in the sun, enjoyed the weather, the sun. Last past cruise, I had sunburns all on the back of my daggone back.
All over.
I'm telling you, it hurt for days. Don't forget your sunscreen.
And make sure you have the right kind, y'all.
Yes. Yes. Next we're going to talk about is a non-surge protector. Please choose the right surge protector. If you do not, it will not make your cabin. So you don't want the surge protector that has that click, you know, that, and it sets it off.
Sets it off.
You cannot have that. You want a non. What you can do is look at the picture here, and here's a sample of one. So please choose the right surge protector.
Yes. Next, what we're going to talk about is a towel clip. What we mean by towel clip, as you can see in the beginning of the video, I am holding a towel clip. You want to use those so when you put it on your chair, you know if you go to get a little something to eat, not go back to your room and take a nap, but to go get you something to eat, or your waiter to get you a cup of wine or whatever, so that you know where your seat is. Remember that.
Also, you want to make sure your towel does not move. So once you clip it down to the chair, it will stay. Because guess what? If it's windy up on that Lido deck, that towel gone. It might even fly over. So don't forget your towel clip.
Yes. Next we're going to talk about is a neck fan.
Oh, yes.
You got to have some type of extra fan.
Oh, yes. That's my favorite.
You know, you don't necessarily have to have a neck fan. You can have a little small hand fan. But don't let me see you walking through no cruise with no big old house fan trying to come through there, because they ain't going to let you on with that.
No, they're not let you on.
So make sure you get your nice little neck fan. If your cruise is 30 days or 2 months out, go ahead and start working on these things. That way you know that you'll have them. Be like, oh, I ain't got the money to buy all that. But if you work on it ahead of time, you'll have it before you even know you had the money.
Next, we're going to talk about beach bag. You got to have that beach bag. I'm going to tell you. Because you're going to have all your things in there that you need for the beach. Your chapstick. Your waterproof shoes. Your sunshades. You're going to pack that bag with everything you're going to need for the day. Some people call it a day bag. Some people call it a beach bag. Whatever you want to call it, make sure you purchase one so you can have it, for the beach.
Yep. Next, we're going to talk about is something a lot of people do not even think about having. It's a dirty clothes bag. And reason why I say you need a dirty clothes bag, because all of those clothes that you had on coming off the beach with all that sand in them that you couldn't get out of it, you don't want to dump it out in your shower and it still be sitting around while you're trying to take a shower.
Yes.
But that way you have somewhere to put your dirty clothes, because you do not want them to mix with your clean clothes.
Yes.
Hang it on the door, because they have hooks where you can hang them. That way you won't spoil your good clean clothes.
Next we're going to talk about is phone charger. You're going to have to use that. Especially if you don't bring a camera and you're recording a lot. You're going to have to recharge your phone. Don't forget the phone chargers. I'm telling you, one cruise I did, I disappointed myself. I had to look all over the cruise ship, all over the ports. I found it. Not bring your phone charger.
Next, we're going to talk about is your boarding documents.
Yes.
Why are the boarding documents so important?
Because once you get there boarding day, you have to prove your identity. So you need your boarding pass, you need your passport or your birth certificate and ID to approve that this is me. So again, don't forget that. Some people put it on their phone. Some people have the paper. You anything like me, every time I get to that counter talking to them, my phone goes dead. Because why? I probably didn't charge it the night before, or I was recording on the outside before coming in. So again, I always print mine off. That way I know I have it. So if my phone go dead, guess what? Here you go. One time we did not do that and we could not find it. They pushed us to the side. Took the next guest until they printed it off for us to go. So it's very important that you bring that.
And that will slow your time down.
It sure will. Getting on. You don't want to be slowed down getting on that ship. You trying to get on.
Yep. And next we're going to talk about is a lanyard.
Yes.
A lot of times when you get on these cruises, you have to purchase them. If you purchase one before you get on, you won't have to pay the high price of getting one when you get on. But most of the time, when you get on, you're going to buy one because you want one that says Carnival Pride, Carnival Victory, Carnival of Conquest. You wanted to have the name of the places that you are and the ship you're on so they can show that this is where I've been before.
And why you need a lanyard? Because you have to put your sign and sale card on it. That way, that is your credit card. That's your ID. That's all in one.
Yep.
So you want to make sure you can access that every time you need to buy something, a drink, a souvenir. You have to use your sell and sign card. So you need a lanyard to go around your neck so you'll know where it is. You ain't searching for it or you ain't, lost it.
Because even when you have to get off the ship, they ask you for it.
Scan it in, scan it out. That way they can keep track of you.
We're going to talk about a tumbler. What do you need a damn tumbler for?
To put your drinks in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, you need a tumbler to put your drinks in. That way you'll have a drink out of.
That's right. So normally when you have that tumbler, you don't have to drink out those cups that they have.
No.
You can say once your drink comes, you can pour it in. I don't like to do that because I like to see how it looks in the glass, but maybe I need to start because it got so much flying around out here.
Yeah, and I always bring mines. And they're good on the beach. You want to take some ice or ice water and you have it inside of the tumbler, go ahead, you'll have it. That way you can bring what you want on the beach. Your power bank. Don't forget to pack your power bank.
The power bank is very important, so try not to forget it.
This tip of today is download the Carnival Hub app.
Don't forget that, y'all. The Carnival Hub app is very important. A lot of people think that it's not. So that means in order to download the Carnival Hub app, you must have your phone with you. That not only does it helps you, when it's time to go eat, the time for everything that's scheduled will go through your phone and you won't miss not a thing. So if you like this video, give us a thumb up. Let us know how you like it.
If you like this video, we have another video that we will post right here. So that you can watch that one as well.
Peace, love, and cruising.